hello. Hello, Nico and Kyla. You're back. Hello. Oh, God. Okay. That's why people hear it? Yeah. Well, we did just start. So. It's our beloved purple light. There. It's hard to see because it's kind of bright in my room. It's hard to see. That's about as purple as you can see right now. That's just how it be. Yay. Okay, fine. I guess we'll leave it at that. So for this morning, I really just intend to continue on with these. I have 2 of these done now. So I intend to finish these off. Just get them done and over with today. And then afterwards, yeah. Good high kill. So we got 2 of these done, so we have about 4 more to go through for today. And then I'll be done sewing them together. And then the only thing that I have to do after, yeah. Oh boy. So let's move this webcam down to where you can see things, which is usually a hard thing to do for me. I think that does, yeah. You can see my desk, but it's very dark, so let's turn up there. Am I going trick-or-treating on Halloween? No. I'm pretty sure because one, I'm pretty sure I've already surpassed that age where people are gonna find it weird if I go trick-or-treating. And 2, I just plan on streaming on Halloween with the costumes. That's my plan. I plan on streaming in my costumes. Remember the plural. Costumes. Because I'm gonna have 2 costumes planned. Like this Vian costume, and then my own costume. Because I already have stuff for it. I just need to buy new goggles. Are these all well lined up? Yeah. You never went trick-or-treating because it's not a big thing in Germany? It's probably just like it's probably very big on like Western culture. I know I've oh shit, no, that was a different thing. I would say because like during Thanksgiving, like there was someone that a relative brought over that was a like, I think they're from like Colombia or something. No, I don't know. I don't exactly remember anymore. But I know like she said that she's never celebrated Thanksgiving. I don't know. I just realized this is all happening off cam. God, man. Can't believe I'm going through all this again. But once you met a friend on Halloween and you made vampire teeth, that sounds cool. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and you watch a movie? Nice. Oh man. I absolutely buggered this thing. Is this stuck again? Oh, there we go. Came out. Excellent. Can't exactly do my sewing without my needle. Okay, I need scissors. Now that you think about it, the eating item should be a meme. What? 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 What eating item? There we go, this is off. The one from the Zelda stream? I am confused. I forget a lot of things, okay? I have to remind me of what that is. Oh! The seashell. Yes. Now I remember. Okay. You think that should become a meme? Yeah, the new meme of 2019. Oh boy. And I have like so much thread. I have to like actually lean back in my chair just to make sure that I don't just to make sure that I actually get all the thread out or thread through. Oh, this is Mr. Block of block services. It is Mr. Block, but I don't know of any block services. Hey, Sora. How are you doing? You'll block me then? Oh no. Oh no. Using my own terms against me. This is blasphemy. Mwaha. Oh shit. Did this get tangled? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Why do you do this to me, Thread? This is like the one thing I did not miss about making these things. The thread just easily gets all tangled and shit. And I just get really annoyed. Alright, you're cold and your throat hurts, but again... Oh, a bit again. And nearly every joint in your body hurts too, but whatever. How are you doing? Did you even get any sleep? Yes, I did get sleep. Surprisingly, I did get a decent amount of sleep. In about a moment, my watch is probably going to tell me how much sleep I got. I got woken up a bit early because I forgot to tell my mom that this week I have no school. So she kind of came into my room and was like, oh my fuck, you're late. You know, it's like, you're still sleeping? You have school, because my first class today is at 8, and like she came into my room at 8. She's like, you're late! I'm like, oh no, I have a week off. And she's like, wait, why? Like, just is. So that was a fun moment. Yeah, I have a week off school this week. Oh, definitely gonna be a lot more streaming for this week. What time is it for me? It is currently 9 in the morning. I literally woke up like an hour ago, and I'm like, once my mom leaves, just immediately start. And my watch is dying. That's great. Well, you have school slash college today, but it starts at 9. Okay, my watch needs to charge. This isn't even plugged in. Fuck's sake. Okay. Phone, you can stop charging. You're at full. Watch needs to charge. For you, it's like 3 p.m. There we go. Watch is a charging. Just stay in your charging base and charge up. I gotta say, I'm surprised how much progress Vian has been getting in Okami. I actually thought it would take him like this entire month at least. Like by November, he'd finally beat it. But he's actually getting really close to the end. Just because of the sheer amount of times he gets distracted by the little things. You barely follow the story at all, that's alright. I can see how it gets kind of confusing. It's too much. That's alright. And the maps. Yeah, there's a lot of areas. I can see how it gives you stress. Well, that's because he wanted to do more streaming during the summer vacation because, you know, no one's busy. Well, most people aren't busy around that time. Oh, what the fuck happened now? Oh, Jesus Christ. What happened? How did something like this happen? How? Oh my fuck. This is what I don't understand about anything. Like, how the fuck does this just happen? Like, this has like the same logic as cables when you put them in your when you put like your earphones in your pocket, and then when you take them out, they're just suddenly tangled. Like, how? No, cock. Aw. stay up until 12 p.m. for Tastic Tuesday. I feel kind of bad because me and Rush, we would just join in, and we would usually get to play with him first because we were just patrons, and so we would kind of pop up first on his list. He'd be like, "All right, let's go play with Mike or Rush." Not Rush. Vian's still owes me a goddamn clout battle, man. Okay, have I fixed this? I think I fixed this. Are you done having a fuck? Are you done being a nuisance? Thread. Thank you. I already forgot what I was saying though earlier before this thing gave me hell. Oh yeah, it was just like he was mostly doing those streams because he knew that like around like the time that he was doing them, most people don't have school, or at least people in North America. But like, but now that school's back. You're having problems with watching his streams because they're really late for you or really early. You're still waiting for the arc of Future V and he said that he's not doing any more Future VN for now. Like, he said there's a possibility that he might do more, but for the most part, he said that he's done. Which, I'll be honest, is kind of weird just because he left it at a little cliffhanger, kind of. Because at least Marina and Bridget, they had, like, endings and stuff. But Future VN just, like, done. You know? Oh. Bridget is still a mystery. Yeah. Especially when he went, like, you know, on about, like, you know, like, Age of Bridget. And, like, does nothing afterwards. It's like, okay, then. I'm glad Vian finally saw my tweet on Twitter about like the thing that I worked on for like the collab idea. So at least now he's aware. Yeah. Well, it makes sense because the thing is, it's like when people ask once, when a bunch of people ask once, it's fine. When a bunch of people ask all the time, then it becomes a problem. And then you start reaching the point where like he has to deal with every stream. You bet you're the only one that still shits Vian and Marina to this day? Nah, I'm still on that bandwagon. Like, to be honest, I'm still on that bandwagon. It's just that it's kind of understandable why he's not gonna do any more with that, because he's reflecting it off his own personal stories. But like, I still feel like something should slowly come out of that. Just because, like, Marina has showed several times still interest in Vian. It's just that Vian took her accidental rejection, kind of, if one could call it that, real hard. Yeah, stuff like that gets so annoying to see. I love how he handles it though, like, you know, when, and then like, because since he has, you know, like friend, like, you know, people being able to request, friend request him. I love that he has it like disabled, so then he just shows his friend code, And then like, you know, like, and then he does like the baby noise. He's like, oh, you're trying. You're trying. Oh, you're trying, but you can't do it. Did I already eat? No. Shit! I fucked up. I fucked up. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. This is fine. I know how to handle this. There's another thing too. It's like, because I've already done sewing before for costumes and shit, I kind of know what I have to do to fix this shit. Let it go. Come on, Blue. Blue, let go of the thread. Thank you. Blue thread needs to learn to let go. Vienna is super popular Splatoon company. He inspired people to be and to do videos on the YouTube. Yeah, even me. Because after watching a lot of his videos, and then after playing with him like the first time, during the Heroes versus Villains Splatfest, because I played with him in that one. After that, like, I was just like, you know, I would love to record stuff like this because now that I've been playing so much Splatoon, it's like I want to make videos of it. And so after like Christmas or some shit, or like during Christmas, around that time, I bought a capture card. And so because of that, I was able to record when I was playing with him. Like that guy gives so much inspiration to people. It's incredible. It's part of the reason why I love doing so many things for him. Like why I make a lot of videos related to him, or like kind of for him. You know, it's like music montages for him, or the imitation videos. Especially since I have another imitation video, not imitation video, those are done. Another music montage coming up. Okay, this one I'm done sewing. I love that, like, because my keyboard has magnets on it, so the pins just kind of collected up here. See? He gave you permission to perform premium live on him live on the stream. I don't know if that's allowed. Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is that allowed in TOS? To be honest, when he was reacting to your Bridger rap and you played with him, for some of the best moments, you know, a little too excited. Makes sense, yeah. I was like so like when I made those imitation videos, and then because when I made those imitation videos, when he showed up, I was like, oh shit, here we go, he's here. Is there anyone anticipated for Bayonetta 3 to come out because you really want to play it? I never played Bayonetta, so I can't really say. You're just gonna cheese through medical school, no biggie. There kind of is a biggie, especially when you're dealing with a motherfucking brain of a human being, or an urchin in this case. I know it's VN, so it's not hard to work with a small brain, but come on. It's still kind of critical. You came to your channel for being too. I'm pretty sure, like, like a good 3/4 of my subscribers came from BN. Especially like when I made because the videos especially got me a lot of subscribers. Are like my imitation video especially got me a lot. My music montage, especially Stronger, that one got me a lot. And while I am kind of glad about this, like I feel a little weird about it just because it's like the fact that like I'm only being seen through, like as Spyro says, you know, he's being seen as through association, really, through being. Oh for fuck's sake, why? Stop. Okay. Are you done being a nuisance? That's like me to my sisters. Are you done being a nuisance now? I was with my sisters this weekend. Well, at least 2 of them out of the 3 I have. It's still a nightmare, honestly, having 2 of them together. I love my sisters, but at the same time, they are just hell to be around. Honestly, because of how much I had to deal with my sisters, and then because I have to deal with my baby cousin when he was a baby, I'm already at that point where like I'm done with children. I don't want kids. Plus, my mom is not very good on selling me on children. She always makes the point where it's like, you know, if you have children, your life is no longer your own. I'm like, okay, then I guess I just won't have kids. It's only because Pings and yeah. Being there, buying, there's no need for clarifying. Do I watch Failbout? I do not. And not because I don't like his content. It's just more of, I occasionally watch Failboat. Like I think the last thing I watched from Failboat was his Celeste streams because I love Celeste. It's just more of the fact that, you know, it's just like when I find that kind of content that I like watching, it's like I kind of get stuck into that loop and like that circle of things. Like the most, like I don't really go out to find new stuff to watch. Really, it's like if I find the people I like, I'll watch them until I get bored. You know. That's like the point where I'm at right now. It's like too early for me to hum at a proper tone, despite me being tone deaf too. I'm tone deaf, but then the fact that it's also like early in the morning, so I just woke up, my voice is too fucked. You think Fable streams in you lurk in Fable streams sometimes because the chat is too fast? Yeah. That's the thing with a lot of, like, you know, when people get more popular, and their stream chats and stuff get more hectic, like that just starts to become a problem. I feel like that just becomes a problem for me at times. It's like, because part of the thing too is I like to interact with people. That's part of the reason why I like hanging around in Octoling Hacker's stream a lot, because she likes to talk with her chat because it's not fast and hectic like others' chats. So it's nice to, you know, pop in, chat with her, try to give her instructions, or, you know, like try to help her without without trying to be too much of a backseat gamer on Celeste, you know. Can you draw, Mike? You're drawing like a potato? Yeah. My profile picture I drew. I have a whole playlist of where I draw. Anyone excited to play Luigi's Mansion 3? I actually do want to play Luigi's Mansion 3. Persona 5 Royale, I'm not sure, because isn't Persona 5 Royale? Well, because Persona 5 isn't that like the DLC? Is that the DLC for Persona 5? Because if so, I most likely won't, because I don't have a PS5. I'm PS5, PS4. I mean, I play Persona 4, but that's like with a PS3 emulator, so I don't think I'll be able to get the DLC. You want to draw fan art? It's really fun to draw. No, it's a sequel to Persona. Oh, is it? Oh, is it coming on the Switch? If it's coming on the Switch, I'll fucking buy it. Or if it interests me enough, at least. No, it's not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Then no. Nintendo, please. Atlas, please. You already brought one of your goddamn characters. You already brought the goddamn character to Smash Brothers. Just let it go and come to Switch. Like, after they released Joker for Smash, it's like the interest in playing Persona 5 is just, I'm pretty sure, has spiked. Like, I wasn't too interested in Persona, and then I got a little more interested when I watched the anime. I dropped a pin somewhere. Fuck. But then after I watched the, after like they released Joker for Smash Brothers, that just made me want to play it more. And one of my monitors has gone glitchy. Fuck's sake. Can you calm the fuck down? Oh, fuck's sake. Are you good now? Thank you. I do play with fans occasionally on Splatoon. When I play Splatoon, sometimes I play like Turf War. Like if I'm playing Turf War or Salmon Run, I'll invite some people. People can join me. It's just that lately I've been playing a lot of like single-player games, because I love. Wait, why am I missing one? Hang on. I think one of them is still in my cupboard. Fuck. I am hungry. Here it is. Shit! That one fell on the floor. You would be shocked if you could romance the guys in Persona 5 Royale. Maybe. That'd be kind of interesting. I mean, I obviously wouldn't go down for that because that's not my cup of tea. Mike hates. I hate your guts. I don't hate your guts. I hate you, but I don't hate your guts. Okay, it's like that's how our friendship rolls. You know, we roll along with me hating you. Like I don't genuinely hate you or something. You know. I mean, yes, you have been annoying me with the whole mic brick situation, especially Agente. Oh, thank you. You feel so much better now. But that's really like. It's kind of like a similar relationship with me and Rush, you know, we're usually at each other's throats, but like we're still playing together. But hey, Anna. I love that Persona 5, they call you like whatever your last name is, whatever you put down as your last name, then they call you that and then Kun. I love it. Like, when I saw Block-kun, I was just like, oh, shit. I love this game. I love that game. I want to finish it, but I have a whole backlist of games I need to play, man. Like, I have to beat Link's Awakening, then after that to beat Persona 5, then after that to finish Twilight Princess HD, and then after that I'm gonna play Wind Waker HD. Then I gotta finish Assassin's Creed Syndicate, right? Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Fuck. Like, I have a whole list. Like, I have a whole backlist of games, man, that I gotta play. Am I for real? You're gonna plow? You're gonna play? Play what? What are you gonna play? Ow. I poked myself with the needle here. You're trying not to be too salty. You keep missing your 1v1s with Rush. They happen randomly. You're gonna play Splatoon. I'm gonna take off my hat because it's hot in my room now. Of course. They happen randomly because they usually happen when Rush is playing. Then I just hop on him like, "Hey, Rush, what's up? Let's do some 1v1s." And she's like, "Okay." What level am I? I'm like level 56, I think. Let me check. Let me check on my phone. Oh fuck. Sudden sharp itch. I am level 55. Never mind. Level 55. Have you ever heard of a YouTuber named Shelf Kid? No. You're level 62? Nice. Rush is like level 99 star. I'm like, fuck's sake. So I always feel like inferior when I play on X rank for Rainmaker, because then I see like all these prestige players and I'm like, hi. Like, it's me. I exist. Well, you think you're gonna lose if we play together? You're only level 42? You never know. I mean, I beat Rush sometimes and she's level 99 prestige, you know? Hello, Anonymous Plays. If anyone wants to join. Rush is scary. Rush is scary. But hello, my hello. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Well, yeah, Sora's cold. You're doing awesome. When am I adding people? You're doing same. Good to hear everyone's doing well. Aside from Sora, who's just cold and having a million problems with herself. Once I'm done sewing this, I have to buy like some polyester. Well, no, not polyester. Fuck, I don't remember what the fuck the thing is called. Like some stuffing. Fiber fill polyester. That was close. Yeah, I need to buy some stuffing for these things. On a scale of... What is she? Is she Big Mac? Is she like Big Macs from Big Hero? Like from Big Hero, like Big Hero 6? Like, from a scale of 1 to 10. How much painful? Oh, you're like maybe 6 or... Oh. And you're like, maybe 6 to 7. Oh, jeez. Mike, when am I adding people? When I play Splatoon. I don't just add a bunch of people. Oh fuck. I'm like now noticing that this thread is like, I can see the black spool part of this. So at some point I have to refill this. When am I playing? I don't know. Because I plan on playing Link's Awakening once I'm done with all this. If I finish this kind of early, like before noon, I might have to go out and buy that stuffing. And if I do buy that stuffing, you guys can come with me. We'll do another episode of Mike Block Bike. Like Mike Bike. Michael or I think, what does Rush call it? Like Canadian biking. Like another episode of Canadian biking, where I go biking to like this time I go to Walmart, buy some stuffing, and come back. Or I could just take the bus, but that'd be less fun. Mike Bikes live on stream, not clickbait, yeah. Unfortunately, the only thing I can do with that is just voice, because I don't know a video. I should try video one day. Mike Bike. I should try going with a bike, or with a video. I don't know, because with a video though, it's like, because then I start revealing my areas. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Well, then again, I could just have it. I could just like go to like some area where there's like no big buildings around me, and then just point it to the sky. Like I'll just start biking to like an area, and then after that and then once I get to like some big intersection or something, I'll like just have the webcam points. I don't know. Mike with his bike gets a like, psych, he gets 2 or more. Oh no, you got me. I've been bamboozled. Bamboozly. Wow, looking cool, Michael. Looking cool, Michael. Although in the game, Morgana says looking cool Joker, regardless of your name. Hey, Traden. Holy hell. Queen's playing Fortnite. Queen has been playing a lot of Fortnite lately. And it's like she's been killing a lot of people and winning. Okay, a little rap. Oh, we're gonna do a little rap. The only thing I've ever rapped was Vian's Copy Me, the one that he posted on Twitter. And that's it. Because I'm not above copying people. Where there's a will, there's a way, and where there's a way, there's a brand new day. And my voice probably broke like once or twice in that. It's early, okay? My voice is still fucking coarse. And I'm hungry. Mildly hungry. I don't have food. No, fuck, this came out. And let's say Dumbledore was right on when he said we might have to always fight on. Maybe. Oh yeah, Viva, I remember I wanted to ask you something. Have you watched a show called Good Omens? This is not a pattern. This is I'm making a costume, trade-in. No, yeah, I've only seen people talk about it. Oh, okay. I was like wondering if you've watched it because it does have David Tennant in it. The moment I saw David Tennant was in it, I was just like, holy fuck! I need to watch this. See what's going on about it. It's actually really good and funny, so I do recommend if you ever think about it. There's a new feature on Twitch where if viewers have Amazon Prime, they can watch some Prime TV stuff together with a streamer. You just haven't gone around to do it because you don't have the energy to get into a new series. Honestly, that makes sense. I mean, it's not very long, so I don't know. I mean, the episodes are a little long. Like I think like some of them like about an hour, almost an hour long, like 45 minutes, I think. But it's only like a few episodes, so it's up to you. At the very least, like this isn't one of those shows where it's gonna have like, like 13 seasons. Oh, good lord, that's gonna take 10 years. Because at least it's not like Game of Thrones where it's like 13 seasons or some shit with hours of things. Long episodes the worst for you? Oh no. Oh well. Maybe we should watch it on Twitch together. Like next time I'm doing something mundane, we'll just watch it. We'll just watch it in an episode. Mike is riding his bike and is like, is this ride? Well, it might be my purple light. I don't want to fight, but if you don't like it, I don't know you and quit. You can read the entirety of you can binge the entirety of Attila and not sit through an episode long enough. Well, Sora, you work in mysterious ways. Like, you can't remember shit, but you can remember some other stuff. Like, I think you said you remember your friends' birthdays. Or no, no, it wasn't birthdays. It was food allergies. It was food allergies. I think that's what it was. I think you said that you remember your friend's food allergies. B. Yes, but good allergies and dietary restrictions are muy importante. Food allergies. Good allergies and dietary restrictions are more important. I always forget that people have allergies. It's just because usually most of the people that I interact with, they don't have allergies, so I kind of forget about that at times. Your phone has 5 languages on it, please. You should not randomly wrap anything. This is... Yeah, my mom recently did this bullshit thing again, where she likes to ask me, like, I don't think, like, she would, like, ask me, like, you know, like, do you ever plan on moving out? And I'm like, yes. But then she does that whole, you know, like, stupid bullshit guilt tripping. It's like, huh, you're just gonna leave me alone? How, you're gonna abandon me like that? I'm like, what the fuck do you want from me? Do you really think it's gonna be ideal for me to stay with you for the rest of my life? Like, no. God, can't wait for Angel Haze to drop the new album. You Will Die, and you're here for it. Nice. I know I was like super excited for Muse's Simulation Theory album. I really wanted to go to their concert because they were having a concert. Muse, they had a concert here in Toronto, and I was like, I really want to go, but I couldn't because, you know, like, my mom didn't want me going out somewhere so, like, you know, going out and coming home super late by myself, especially going downtown Toronto. But I'm just like, oh man. But I missed, like, their concert, so I was sorely disappointed. Stick this over there. Maybe next year, or not next year. I doubt it. I doubt they're doing another tour next year. Like, next time they go on tour, I can finally catch them. Alright, this one. Be your purple light. Be my purple light. That's an interesting thing to say. Be the purple light in my life. Even that one was better. I'm not really one for writing lyrics. I think I tried at one point, but I never got around to actually completing it. Like, I think I wrote all the lyrics, but I never got around to actually recording it. I need to do that at some point if I ever feel like it. I don't know. Really good in writing? Nice. I need to remember something I need to remember to do later at some point is message Queen, ask her when she wants to record some Fortnite. Because I pitched it, because I mentioned about the idea that I was gonna record a video of Fortnite. Because I did that one video where like I played CS:GO for an hour and it was just an hour of hell. I was like, let's do that with Fortnite, an hour of hell again. Because Fortnite is just no. I played Fortnite though recently with the Chapter 2 stuff, and it's kind of interesting, but the game is still exactly as I remember it and annoying as I remember it. You low-key want to play CS again, but you're not gonna play. But you want to play CS 1.6, not Go. CS:GO has been really like a big turnoff for me lately. Like sometimes I load it up, I play a bit, and then I like just go away. It's just like okay, like all right, that's enough out of me for that. Just because like the game, I feel like to me it's so bad. Like the way it goes. I remember like one of the funny things, like you know, one of the people I knew from school in high school, they fucking like they were like roasting me about the fact, and I was like, oh, it's because he sucks at aiming. It's like, or he doesn't know how to control the shooting. So it's like, in what world, like even if like there's been even times where like my crosshairs all over them, and yet somehow my fucking bullets don't register. I'm like, this game is just bad. And if you got a fucking deagle, you can like. And like half the time, even if I like 1.6 was fun, except creepy guys trying to get your Skype when you're like 12 years old. I actually remember when I played CS:GO when I was really young. I remember I got like fucking aimbot and wall hacks when I played 1.6, but I never did that with any other game. And then of course I got banned at times. I think I got banned from like a few servers in 1.6. Nice. Although I don't do that stuff anymore. Like I don't go get hacks anymore. I like to play legitimately. Cause that's the way to go. Plus, it'd be pretty hypocritical if I called people out. If I accuse people of cheating or hacking, and then there's me who's like fucking using hacks, so that wouldn't go well either. Oh, there's this series that this one guy used to do a bit of, because in CS:GO, if you're a high enough level in ranked in the competitive play, you are able to you are given access to review footage of reported players, and to judge whether or not they are actually cheating or not. Like, oh my god, here we go again. We're doing another one, guys. We're gonna be watching videos again on stream while I do this stuff. I hope you're excited for this. This is like one way to keep you guys entertained while I'm just sewing things. From 1 to 10, how good do you think you dance? 0. Oh, not again yet. Just because what's it called? I don't dance. The only time I danced was at my friend's debut for her 18th birthday, and I had to just dance with her. I had to like do like the slow dance thing for about 30 seconds. And I literally learned that like about 30 seconds before I left home. You don't dance High School Musical performance. CS:GO. Oh no, what is it called? Fuck. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, it's called CS:GO Overwatch. Kind of funny they call it Overwatch. No ads. Go away.
Hey guys, Smitty here, and I just want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Skin.trade. My buddy makes skill.
Did you watch when Public Kids in class now?
An offer in this site. All jokes aside, if you what? Didn't I already say I'm not gonna do? Wow, Smitty, nice rank. Wait, didn't I already say I'm not gonna do those anymore? But it doesn't matter. Nice fucking rank, you idiot. You know what? Let's not talk about that. It's not important. We're here to do something.
That sec tweet you had me right was 4 retweets and 20 likes. You hate me, Mike. Well, you know what? I'm sure you're feeling a little better now after how mad I got from the Mike Brick tweet. Plus, not to mention too, you fine, yeah. Although I feel like I did strike some fear into Agente. After that, I think I might have scarred Agente a bit. You know, like he seemed kind of scared of. He seemed a tiny bit scared of me after that. Hell, get over it. He'll get over it. Hell, he'll not hell. Guys, continue playing this fucking video.
Something else. We're here to do Overwatch, okay? Not Blizzard, not Blizzard. CS:GO Overwatch. We're here to fucking bust some goddamn cheaters, man. That's what I'm all about. I love it. I love just starting up an Overwatch case, and this fucking Timmy 2-tap over here is fucking spinning around, fucking spin botting, killing everyone. Really sad life. You know what? That's okay though, because we don't judge here. We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate against cheaters. We kind of do. A lot against cheaters. Let's be completely honest. This is what the series is all about, just to make fun of people who have to cheat in this game. Let's hope the first case has got something worthwhile. Because I don't want to sit here and actually try and judge someone based on their gameplay. I'm not about that. I'm all about super spinny, super fast gameplay, headshot, boom, 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 left and right, you know? He's got a deagle. If I see one headshot, I already know he's cheating. The deagle doesn't even shoot straight in this game. Okay, he's not cheating. He's not cheating. You got a body shot. That's clear. Let's go to the next Overwatch case. All right, so that was a good first round of Overwatch. Really solid. I feel like we really made the right decision there. His teammate Calf. Okay, the second I start talking about him, he just gets absolutely destroyed. And then he gets destroyed. Okay. I was going to say his teammate Calf is picking off some people headshots left and right, but I mean, he is using, I think he was using the Scar that round or whatever the G3S G1 something automatic bitch boy rifle. Are the CTs going to go for a push here? Don't do it. Just hold your ground. Hold your ground. This is perfect for you. You got it. Wow. He's depressed. He's not moving at all. Oh no, he's back. Okay, he's good. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. And he's looking right at him. He's so mad. Oh. Oh, and he missed. Oh no, he missed. Holy fuck, this is a rage toggle. I don't know if it's something to do with the tick rate, but maybe the other team is cheating as well, because they were taking him out really quick. It's like they knew he was there. Oh, even with cheats, he's not getting kills. Oh my god. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't. Please see. I gotta pause it. No. Nah. I will not. I refuse. Videos are being unmonetized for graphic content, and I am not about to show someone absolutely destroying everybody on the enemy team. I don't think I can do it. I can't do it. Oh, God! Oh, he might be walling too. I think it's a battle of wallers. What? I don't think I've ever had a case where two people on opposite teams are cheating. Is this guy cheat? Is this an entire team of cheaters? It is! What the fuck? I've never seen this before. Look at that guy b-hopping in the back. He's nailing every single one. Look at him go. I've never seen this before. Oh, fuck. I think this is the definition of hitting the jackpot. Oh, no, he didn't even get the kill. I think Catfish, it's got to be a team a team of cheaters facing against a team of cheaters. So it's hacker versus hacker right now. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. It's like a whole new experience for me. Like the first time, holy fuck. This is almost like going to a restaurant and trying a food you've never had before. You've never experienced it. Except in this case, you get hackers. And in the other case, you get something you may possibly enjoy in your mouth. That sounds really bad. Don't. Oh, shit. This is so weird. This is so fucking weird. No, you can't. Oh, you can't shoot. Jesus, man. Fuck, God damn, I'm taking off the headphones, man. Like, these people are real. This isn't like bots going up against each other. Well, I think there's one bot. But still, it's not like these are bots going up against each other. These are real people. Like, these are real people doing this. Holy not again. Don't do it again. Just leave him be. He's a good boy. He didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing. Oh. What do I say to that? Okay. Alright. Well, he's an offender, alright. But he didn't do griefing. Because griefing is like throwing the match or killing your teammates. That kind of thing. He didn't do any of that, unfortunately. But you know what? That's alright. I'm satisfied with that. That was a good Overwatch. Can I report everybody in that game, please? Can I just do that?
And fuck off, ad.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Overwatch case opening video. Today we're going to be downloading the case, and then we're going to be opening it. Hopefully we get some cheaters in there. Use code Cryos. You know what? Let's see what we get in this case. I'm hoping for some good luck. You know, maybe a cheater, maybe a Smurf. You know, I could be down for like a Smurf Overwatch, maybe something, you know, that has someone that doesn't really belong in the rank, but you know he's doing pretty well. And honestly, judging by the movement, I think he's fucking cheating. But that is something we will find out. Okay, I think he is cheating. That was quite the pre-fire there. Let's see if we can expand on the evidence we already have stacked against him. Looks like he's trying to play it off as he doesn't have walls, but I'm already pretty sure that he does have some form of walls. Let's see what he does with the 3 CTs coming out of mid here. A little bit of a pre-aim. Yeah, I'm guessing the walls exist here. That's just my guess. Yeah, they very well might. Indeed, the biggest pre-fire of today's game. Looks like we do have a hacker on our hands.
So point out, chat, yeah.
Sell for about 75 to 100 per Overwatch.
Everything is so
really
quiet because we're all just watching this.
Use code Cryos. Looks like he's gonna be peeking the emu. I'm pretty sure emus are almost extinct. I could be
okay.
Wrong.
My
a few of these
my needle flung to my keyboard.
About other species and animals, but you know, there's always room for improvement when it comes to these things. It's about learning. We're like National Geographic here, but with cheaters. In fact, I'm gonna Google that right now.
Oh fuck.
Are emus
it's done it again.
Extinct. Least concern. I was way off the charts. They are the least concerned. Population stable, everybody. So you don't need to worry about the emus. I will cancel the GoFundMe for the emus. You don't need to worry about them. According to Google, a population that is stable. We're good. Emus, you're safe. You're off the table. Oh, jeez. This is the last emu alive on Earth right now, and he's about to just get... oh, annihilated. That's it. They're extinct. They're gone. Heard it here first. Ooh, a little bit of a pre-fire. Not even really pre-fire. More of just a peek around a corner and shoot a guy, attempting to shoot a guy through a wall. That's more what it was like. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's just gonna wait him out. He knows he's there.
You know.
He's just gonna wait him out. Oh,
God damn
has
it.
got the shotgun and everything. Oh, did he hit him? I don't know if he hit him. Oh, there it is. Okay, now you're gonna push him slowly. and know exactly where he is. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's a weird angle to hold. It would suck if someone peeked from the left above you or, you know, just anywhere else in that situation. Why
Not
would you
really
be
watching this,
specifically
you're
waiting
writing.
for someone to come around that box? That's a bit weird. They gotta make a move. You ain't got no time. That was an odd time to scope in on those stairs, huh? He didn't make a noise. He must just have a very good headset.
Hearing
Pretty
it,
sure
though.
the headset he has actually allows him to hear even people that are sneaking, which is actually pretty revolutionary, and I feel like they should really invest into that. Valve, get on that shit. Man, this guy is actually like, for a hacker who's walling, he's actually like really boring.
You're half watching, half asleep, keeping one eye on your work phone.
Waller is a smarter Waller because they're trying to play it off as they aren't walling, but he's already given it away too many times.
We're
So
all
honestly,
giving this
he
video
might as
like
well just
half
go full
attention.
blatant at this
Like
point,
I'm
but it's
half
not like I
watching,
can tell
half
him to do that because
sewing.
This is in the past. You know, he doesn't know that he's been super blatant at this point. Whoa! Either a crazy flick or the tick rate is fucked. I don't know. That opens up a whole new door in terms of what he
Cookies
could
for
be
everyone.
using to cheat.
God damn it!
Just do it
How did
in
my
the-
thread get 2 knots in
Oh,
it now?
man. Okay, I don't think I can really charge him on the whole aim assistance thing.
This makes
but
me
it
really. That
definitely
makes you
had,
really want to play
walls. Maybe it's
1.6
just a
though.
super lucky flick. There's really no way to tell. That's the sad part because there wasn't enough evidence regarding that. On the bright side, he was a Waller, which means we're 2 for 2 for hackers in this episode. Now we just gotta hope that this last guy is Timmy Two Tap, spin botter, you know, that stuff. What can we get for the 3rd round of Overwatch? We need to find out. That is our goal. That is the whole point of this series. It's just to find out who is a piece of shit. Let's see. Let's uncrack the case. Let's find out who the hell is a piece of shit. Unlikely that he's spin botting since he chose an op, but I mean, it's an interesting choice if he is spin botting. This may be another rage toggle situation as he is quite low on the scoreboard.
The run of
Hopefully,
Overwatch.
that would be pretty entertaining. I wouldn't mind another one of those.
I'm pretty sure. I think Overwatch was a hot mess on the
That's
Switch,
one
from what I
kill.
heard.
Looking legit
I don't
so
know.
far. Looking good. Okay. A little weird. Maybe he'll pre-scope. Yeah, it could potentially be walls here. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Ever played it? I don't plan on getting. I already have it on my PC, so I don't want to get it on the
I
Switch.
think he's cheating. I think he's cheating. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna rush it? Oh. Oh. I thought he was gonna lose it. Thought he was gonna give it up last second. But the wall hacks do prevail, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Oh, the pre-fire. Regardless if you could hear him, the shots were flying before he even saw. It's a real shame. Kids these days. In fact, I don't know. This guy could be like 40 years old. I don't know. I'm just saying kids these days because I want to sound important. We already know he's walling. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We
Well,
can
it
just
seemed to
sit
enjoy
back.
it.
You know, I'm gonna set my chair so I can, you know, just lean back, you know, just hang out, record from afar. You know, comfortable lifestyle. We lounging, we legends. Fucking Toucan Sam almost took out everybody. Oh.
Oh no.
No. I knew it was a rage toggle situation. You were the chosen one. No. Fuck. You were the chosen one, suspect. You were supposed to bring peace to the lands, not destroy them. I know that wasn't the right quote, but just for the sake of, you know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Just relentless. Fierce killer.
Okay.
Right here. Oh my. Fucking Timmy Two Tap makes his appearance in this video. And he makes it loud, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and B-Hop scripts. He is the 1%, ladies and gentlemen. We need him. We need him. I think this guy could be an Avenger or a Marvel hero or something.
Ah, shit.
This guy needs a contract, movie deals, sponsorships, TV shows, the whole comic books. It don't matter. He died. Never mind. It's over. No. Hold on. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh no. And he died again. He does not deserve any of the things I just report him. He's open. Get him out of my sight. Get him out. He didn't grief. So I'll take it. You know what? I'm over it. Unbelievable that he had his entire life lined up. Comic book deals, movie deals, working with Marvel or Avengers, whoever the fuck, DC, I don't give a fuck. He ruined it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you did.
Yeah, it should have been fun. It's kind of fun, like, especially when they start doing that spinning thing. You're late? Yeah. Hello, min blocks. Ah, shit. How much did I fuck up this thread? Ah, shit. I really fucked up this thread. I hope I can still make it through the end of this. You're writing about a world where everyone is happy. Nice. Okay. So about something about I was to say it's like sounds unrealistic. I was like thinking in my head. I was like thinking, should I say sounds unrealistic? A world where everyone is happy. Yeah. There's always someone happy. Oh yeah. No matter what the fuck it is. No matter how perfect life might seem right now at the time, there's always gonna be someone who's unhappy with something. You can't appeal to everyone. That's just the way humans roll. We all have our own preferences and shit. Yeah, like because he didn't get a cookie from you. Aw. Okay. Gotta go, maybe I'll catch you in bed if you don't end the stream. Alright. Bye, Sora. You got to know share cookies, but now you're in a good mood, so everyone gets 2 cookies. Wow, what? Must be in a really good mood then. Cookies, yeah. Now you want one beer, we're gonna get a cookie, okay. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this one's loose, fuck. There we go. Had to make that one more tight. Okay, this one's done. So now I can get my scissors. Just chop. Turn that down a bit. Alright. Let's tie this one off. I'm really good at this. Am I? I mean, thanks. I don't really see myself being very good at it, but thanks. You're impressed. I'm glad it impresses you then. I was like, cause I kind of got more experience from when I made the Octoling one. So now that I'm making this one, I'm like more. Fuck. Real? You don't have so many talents and make your own and making your own costume is cool. Yeah, it is cool being able to like make it. You can only edit memes and stuff. Yeah, I've been thinking lately I should redo an old video of mine. It's like a million years ago. Well, not really a million years ago, but like a long time ago, I made a fucking video where I showed like how I edit stuff. But like now, like that stuff is kind of old, and a lot's been changed. So maybe I should update that video, make a new one. Like maybe like when I hit 500 subs. And there we go. Turn that up. Turn that up. Alright, this one is done. So here's tentacle number 5. Last one's probably gonna be the hardest one because I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do for this one. Because the thing is, like, I made 6 of this one template for white. I made 5 for blue, but then the last one that I'm working on, they made one bigger, especially. So I need to like see how the fuck I'm meant to go about this. The text though. Everyone there is a human that lives instead of war playing chess. I mean, that's not too wrong because you got like leaders of the world, you know, using their citizens as pawns, kind of. Like in a sense, it's like their citizens become pawns in the world of war, like in the game of war, basically. Okay, how am I meant to go about this? Oh, god damn it. On the point you'll find 3 points in the corner. So you need to align and fold the fabric. Okay. For some people, works like a game, yeah. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. So there are 3 points on this, like right above here, and right through here. And one through here. Here. Try to make it something happy, yeah. Maybe that'd be better. Did I do this right? I hope I did. Need to align and fold the fabric as shown. Okay. Who do I like more? 3, 4, or 8? Obviously 8, because Octoling. I'm like ultimately confused now. So I got this. Why do I like Octolings? I don't know. It's like ever since Splatoon, like I never even played before I played Splatoon 1. I didn't play Splatoon 1 before Splatoon 2. I only played it recently. But when I watched some videos about Splatoon 1, I saw the Octolings and I was just like, that. I love them. Like just immediately I loved Octolings. And then like now that the fact that we can actually play as Octolings, I just absolutely love that. Okay, how am I supposed to go? But Jesus Christ, how am I meant to go about this? I don't know how I'm supposed to do this bit. Oh god, I'm gonna be using a lot of pins for this one. God, like this part is gonna require a lot of pins, man. Just for me to hold this fucking thing together. Cause I don't understand. Octos are so cool. You bought especially when your second finish in 2 days. You mostly skipped. You need more time to really finish. You're still Inner Agent 3? I know I spent a lot of time in Inner Agent 3. I was so annoyed when Vian beat it so quickly. I was like, God damn it, Vian. Is it? Am I even doing this right? I'm assuming I'm doing this right. Fuck. Because this is so confusing. Because I'm essentially trying to fit a bigger pattern on a smaller pattern. You know. So I'm like doing some hard compression, basically. But that's like really annoying though. So I'm finding myself really lost here. I think I'm doing it right though. I hope I am. Otherwise, it's gonna be a lot of time loss. A giant waste of time. Oh boy. Like, because their design, like, you know, like makes it so that way you have to fold this giant piece of fabric onto the smaller white one. But like, bro, like especially because what's it called? Like the video, like this, like they don't exactly show like they don't have a good showing on how to do it. They just showed like a few things and that's it. You know what? I'm gonna go about this the way I think you're supposed to go about this, and if I get this wrong, then fuck it. If I fuck this up, then I'll just cut out new ones. I'll cut them both out big, because that makes more sense, cutting out both ends big, rather than making this one like one end big, one end small. And then just giving yourself a hard-ass time. This isn't even a proper pin, what the fuck? I can only imagine sewing this together is gonna be a fucking bitch. Because then I gotta, like, think about everything, you know? Like, when I'm sewing, I, like, make sure I'm all in the right places. Oh, Christ. I just really hope I'm doing this correctly. In the end. I'm not wasting, like, a billion fabrics. Okay. Take this. You decide next month to shoot Pokemon through your window with a cannon. Oh, Jesus Christ, Rush. Hey, Rush. Welcome to the stream. I'm on the last tentacle of this thing, but I'm very confused because look at this. Like, when they made this, they fucking made it so you have to cut one out this big, and then they made one this small, and you have to put them together. Like, look how much it overlap, like how much it doesn't line up. And then I'm left with this fucking mess. So I'm just hoping I'm actually going about this the right way, otherwise I'm just fucking up a lot of things right now. You hate the news at the beginning, you need a skip button. My idea, to make you shoot I just theorized on how you do it. I just didn't think that you had no plan. Well, I guess next month I'm playing Pokemon now. Because Rush is gonna force me to play it now. That'll be an experience, because, like, to be honest, I'm not a big Pokemon person. Oh, what the fuck is this? No, I'm changing this. Fuck this. To, like, literally anything else. Literally anything else. I can imagine your mom. Like, after you give me the money, I just head down to, like, EV Games, buy the game. You know, shoot Splatoon right after through the door. But I already have Splatoon. Like, Rush is saying that she's gonna make me play the, like, the Pokemon Sword and Shield. She's gonna... Oh my god, it's okay. My psychotic friend broke the window. Yeah. Like, it just breaks through the window. We're mad. I was like, what the fuck was that? I look at it, it's like, oh, never, oh, don't worry. It's just my friend who literally launched this game through my fucking window. And you're like, uh-huh? Like, yeah. My viewers are something. Don't care, you need to break the door. Why? It's fun, Jesus. Not for me when I have to explain to the landlord why I need a new door. It's like, yeah, I need a new door. Why? Because my fucking friends broke it. Oh, and a new window too. I'm gonna need a lot of spool for this one. God damn. This spool is really starting to run out. Like, see? You can see it's starting to run out of thread. You died? Oh no. Alright, now it's time for me to fucking attempt to sew this together and hope I get it right. I doubt I will get it right. Because everything about this is confusing as fuck. Like, honestly. Like, who honestly thought this was a good idea? Fucking trying to fit a bigger fabric on, like, a bigger, like, thing on a smaller thing. Please, 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 please. Okay. I always get worried when I like start threading, because then I see I have a lot of extra shit. It's like, for the love of God, just don't get tied up again. I gotta pay for this damage. Here's some fucking money. Throws a sack of cash through the broken window. She'll just look. It's kind of funny because, like all this shit. Because I feel like the more this happens and stuff, like, the more this, like, just further confirms to my mom. It's like, this is something that I can make an actual career out of. Because for the longest time, she's been super skeptical about, you know, like, YouTube and all that shit. Sometimes she asks me how it's going. It's kind of funny because half the time she always asks me, like, you know, like, how is your YouTube thing going, like Twitch, you know, because since it does make, especially Twitch, because it did make money. I haven't really earned anything lately, but then, like, my mom, but then, like, at the same time, my mom's, like, always saying, like, don't make games the center of your life. I'm like, but then I just look at her, and I'm like, I'm trying to become a YouTuber / streamers, or, like, you know, big YouTuber, like, at least a YouTuber streamers, like, kind of does become my world. Like, games. I mean, granted, I could probably make other content, but, like, games would especially be a big one. It's always so annoying when like, you know, like, people like get all fucking, you know, like, and then people like always like get all pissy about like, you know, YouTube and Twitch and like how it makes money and stuff. But like, what's the problem? It's like especially because what, like, for starters, it's something that it's earning money, and it's something I enjoy. Like, sorry that my job doesn't involve, you know, like sitting in an office all day, you know, tending to customers, subscriptions and shit, or like, you know, like, it's not something big, but like, so what? It's my career, it's my life, you know. Okay, then take this bit. I really hope I'm going about this correctly. Oh, I really hope I'm doing this correctly. If not, this is going to be a one hot mess. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Actually, you know what? No, I have to undo this. Undo that. Oh, who broke your arm, Mom? You, a stream watcher, Mom. What did I tell you? It was fun. I mean, was it fun for me, though? I have my fucking door broken. I'm gonna get the shit scared out of me for having both my window and door broken. Especially when it's super concerning the fact that 2 of my viewers have found my address. People that I've never shared my address to. For you it was. Well, of course for you it would be fun. Oh, Jesus. This whole thing is just a mess. Because now it's doing this thing where obviously it's like... You think you just broke my door somehow? What, you just like Thanos snapped it? When you do a Thanos snap, you just take out doors instead. Yeah, Thanos broke my door. Things are getting really bright here on my webcam. Just turn it down. There. So you can see better. Okay. So far, things seem to be going all right. I think. I'm getting close to the next one. That's gonna give me problems, probably. He breaks the door. He stole my cookies. He gave them to me. You gave me the cookies, and now you're breaking into my room, breaking into my apartment, accusing me of stealing the cookies, bro. How rude. FBI, open up. Okay. So now, crimp this together. And take this bit. Oh shit. What are you getting stuck on now? Stop it. She takes cookies and runs away. Those are my cookies! Oh fuck, I should still lay this together actually. Cookie fight. Oh no, it's a cookie fight. I am just really hoping this whole thing holds together. Like this, especially this one, just because of how weirdly I'm cutting it. Because of how weirdly you had to cut it and how weirdly you had to sew it together. Like this one side is coming together decently, but then the other side's kind of. I haven't reached that part yet, but it's already starting to fall apart. It's just because it doesn't like it. I'm fitting a smaller, like something small on something big, or no, something big on something small. I'm doing a lot of compression here. Like, this isn't simple to do. Like, it's quite hard. You lost? Oh, no. Ah, Jesus Christ. Like, this whole thing is just a mess. Whatever. All I can hope is that this whole thing comes decently together in the end. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna cut out 2 big ones and do that. Because to me, this whole thing is just ridiculous. I don't know why they didn't think that was why they didn't do that. Like, why didn't they just say, make 2 big ones? You know, make 2 big of this one, and then sew those ones together. Not make one small one, make one small, one big, and then sew that together. And then they say, like, you know, fold it. You have to fold it together like this. But then you're left wondering, what do you mean like this? Because they didn't give exactly a good detail. They just showed like, they just showed one. That's not even like, look. Like, look at this. See, like, one moment's like this, and next moment's like that, and then it's together. Like, what the fuck? Like, 5 out of 10 instructions. I'm just eyeballing all this together, actually. I'm not even following this guide. I'm just going at it by myself, like, hoping I get it right. Because this whole guide is literally useless. Like, this guide is literally useless to me at this point. At this point in time, it's actually useless to me. Like, it just pisses me off how it's asking me to do this shit. Like, please fit something big on something small. And we won't give you good instructions on how to do it. We'll just tell you, like, we'll give you a vague instruction on how to do it, and then the rest of it you have to work out yourself. Like, for fuck's sake. Wait, what happened now? Oh, fuck. Ah, shit, hang on. There. Okay, what's going on here? There. So I'm just really praying that this whole thing comes together decently. So if not, I'm gonna have to re-sew this. Like, recut and re-sew. And I'm gonna do it my way, not this person's way, because their way so far has just been pissing me off now. Huh? Are you trying to get me to say foreign words? Because I can't do it. I caught again? Like, I guarantee you that's like far from it. Because, you know, after all, because people like North America and especially a lot of other languages say things a whole lot differently. I just said it. I caught him. Like a million miles off. Stop. God damn it. Why are you getting stuck in things? Alright. No. Next I have to say right. I don't. No! Look, I can't, okay? I'm not gonna do that. That's just dumb. This fabric is so confused on where to go. This fabric is as confused as I am right now. Like, holy fuck. Like, this fabric doesn't, even this fabric doesn't know what the fuck it's meant to do at this point. I'm following the guide of some lunatic, basically, right now. And this was probably a blast for her because she has a sewing machine. I don't have a sewing machine. So doing this is a nightmare. No, I don't want to practice other language. Like learning other words from other languages. If anything, I'm just getting really annoyed with this thing. So I'm literally trying to fit something small on something big on small, as I said a million times now. And it is just genuinely annoying that I have to do it like this. Okay, I'm getting real tangled here. Like, stay to language, yes. I'll stay to English, please. Oh, fuck. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore here. Stay like that. come on, please. Okay, so this part. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. There. Now I'm on the final stretch, except there's one problem. I have this left. I have all this to sew together. Like, where the fuck am I gonna sew that? Seriously, the person who made this... I don't know what the fuck they were on when they made this. I just really want to be done with this soon. But it looks, at the way it's going, it looks like I'm not going to be done soon sewing this together. Like, I'm going to have to spend a whole lot more extra time to cut out another piece. No, to cut up 2 more pieces of this shit. Oh my god damn it. Just because the person who made this fucking pattern was probably high as fuck. I don't think it was they were in a big time rush. I think they were just dumb. It's quite literally like a bigger piece on a small, like a big piece on a small piece. What the fuck? You're just making you're just making something a problem. Just make it so like, oh fuck me. Especially because I have to make these these corners align together. I'm just gonna say fuck it. It's like, oh my fuck. Yeah, great. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna go a bit janky on this last one. I don't give 2 fucks. Because I need to have this folded at the end here. Because I absolutely need these corners to line up. And I can't have them line up if the fucking thing doesn't... Okay. My solution was just this. It was just to sew, like, fold it and then sew it. Gotta go have a nice stream. Okay, bye, Neko. Thank you for coming by. Okay. Now then. How does one go about inverting this now? Can I even invert this? I doubt it. That will probably fix it. Okay, there. There. Alright, I got this last one sewed up. The problem is now there's just this fucking bulge. Like, holy fuck. I guess I'll roll with it, fuck. Now, we make this tie off. Okay. Make this one tie. Stick this in the hole. There. Alright, I think that's good. So aside from this last one, they all look pretty good. Snip, there we go. So we got all 6 of these now. Okay, I need to go check one thing now. Yeah, these colors don't work together, do they? No, they don't. These do not work well. It's too obvious. I think I might have to end up making my own hats for this shit. Fuck. I think I might have to make my own hat. I made it once, I can do it again. Just need measuring tape. That was loud. So now I need to look up how to make like the hat thing. Okay. So that means I need to take this template here. I need to go print a new template now. Okay, so now, so it says, the bottom edge should be a quarter of the circumference of my head. So let's measure my head. So I'll measure this by inches. So about 23 inches, okay. So I need to make the hat 23 inches. No, that's the circumference of my head. Let's make it 24 just because it's easier to work with. New. Okay, if you're curious what I'm doing. This is what happened. So now I'm gonna take new file. Let's make it inches. So I need to have this about. Actually, I make it inches. It's about 6 inches for the width. We'll just make this like 10 inches high. And where's the template I just downloaded? Here we are. There we go. Go crop this. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my printer. Okay, that's on. Ooh, it's going a bit sideways. Okay, we got the template. So I just need to measure this, make sure this is the right size. So this is centimeter inches here. About, that is not 6 inches. Hey Google. What is 23 divided by 4?
The answer is 5.75.
Stop fucking smart. Okay, I have to print another one. Because something that I completely forgot is that in order to have this, actually size up. There. Control P. There we go. So is this 6 inches? Yes. So. I think I might have to print another one. So I fucked up this cut already. Kind of annoying that I have to make another print, but oh well. Better than working with a bad print, cutting it all out and shit, and then it's not gonna work. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Let's put these aside now. Because now, we have to bust out blue fabric again. Stop. So clear up all these pins around my desk first. Move this keyboard out of the way. Okay, let's work with this end here. Okay, this end is much cleaner. I'm gonna need my light again. Because since I am gonna be working with a fabric, that, like because I'm using a blue fabric and a blue pen, so like, I need different colors here. Hang on. Okay, what? Where's everything? That's a good question. Where's everything? Let's take this. There. Okay, now. Put the water bottle here, of course. Is it working? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. That's one cut. Not one cut, that's one there. Now it's the next one. There we go. Wait, did it not make the other side? Oh shit. Oh, fucking I have to realign everything here. Is that even correct? I don't think that's correct. Okay, this one we're gonna have to ignore. Okay, let's try this again. This time, hopefully the pen will actually hold up. Okay, outline there, yes. Okay. This one. Alright, there we go. Pieces, grab the scissors. Okay, so we have our 4 pieces here. There's like so much crap on the scissors. Honestly. Some old tape and stuff. I need like new scissors, honestly. Some clean scissors. There we go, so now that's that. Where's my mouse? It's over here. Okay, so the video says. Okay, so I need to leave a bit of extra leeway and shit. Rippling. There we go. So one piece done. Scraps, put it away. So let's cut out 4 of these. Music just got suddenly intense. Jesus. Okay, that's another piece. Oh boy. Okay. 3. And one more. There we are. Last piece. There we go. That's number 3. Slight snipping over here. Number 3. Here we go. Got all 3 pieces. Here. A little bit extra off. Okay, now this is the bad side. Time to start using up the last of this thread. I need to refill this at some point. There we go. have like so much shit on my pants now. Alright, there we go. Cookies. Hey, Neko. Are you back? You're back. Back like a bag of... Welcome back. I am currently working on the hat part of this. I already finished up the last one. And and I've exhausted up the last of that thread. Great. God. I guess after this I have to start using black thread. A lot of work, yeah. At least this part's a little easier to do. You know, just sew down one side. If he's not saying that I have to cut urchin, he's not getting a cookie. No, he knows that he knows that I've been making progress on this thing, and I told him that I would be wearing this on stream, so I think he might pop in on Halloween to see what's going on. That'll be fun. Good, then he might get one. He gets a cookie. Vivian gets a cookie. Plus, he has seen the thing I've been like the other thing I was working on before, so you don't have to cut him for that. Slow, I'm kind of straying to the side here, so I need to go back towards the line. Okay. Do that. Down. Hopefully this works. Did it work? Did I make a knot? No? Okay, I'm just a dummy. Cookies are life. Okay. Snip that. Take this pin. You're gonna marry a chocolate cake with cookies on it. A cookie cake. But if you married a cake, would that make it so you're unable to have a cake at your wedding? You know, at your wedding? Like, because then that would be kind of like bad for your significant other. Because I feel like if you married, yeah, if you married a cake, they wouldn't let you eat cake anymore. And if it had cookies on it, that would probably prevent you from eating cookies too. So that might not work out. You would eat it. Just marry someone who really likes cake and cookies, and that might work out. Or maybe marry a baker, you know? Because then they can bake you a bunch of cakes. First one eating her husband. I'm not sure if you'd be the first. I mean, there are cannibals out there, so, you know. Okay, so this is one side done. You're gonna marry. Oh shit! What happened? What happened? Okay, you're gonna. I saw it said that you were gonna marry a Japanese gamer or something like that, or a chocolate bar. I read it. Chocolate bar's better oval. Wow. Just marry a baker. Or someone who's like really into shit like that, you know, making cakes and making cookies. Marry something like that and then you'd probably be in heaven. It's actually a job to test chocolate? I would imagine so. There are people out there who have to taste test stuff, and they don't want to taste test it themselves because they'd be kind of biased. So they would have to hire people for that stuff. Do I have enough fabric for this, actually? Like, thread for this? I do! Shit, I can just continue using this needle. Nice. You wouldn't like it, though? What, to get a job like that? Yes, I would imagine, because probably after a while you get sick of chocolate, especially if you like taste test some chocolate, it's like really bad. Just buy the end product that's delicious and stuff, you know. Just stick to that stuff. Just go with my suggestion. Marry someone who can bake or cook, you know, a lot of stuff, like make cakes and cookies. You'll be good. You're gonna get a food coma of chocolates. Oh, fuck. You'd rather not? Hmm. Oh well. You know, at this rate, I think I might actually be done with this costume by the end of this stream. Oh, not this stream, by the end of this... Actually, maybe by the end of the stream, because I might end the stream, eat lunch, and then come back later. I don't know. There we go. And then tie off this end. Oh fuck, I didn't leave myself too much slack here. What's my favorite song? My favorite song, oh, that's a hard one to pick. Goddamn. There's so much music I like. Music that I listen to on a daily... I need to think, like, what's something that I listen to a lot and often? I'm deciding between two things. What genres do I like? I am especially particular to electronic music, but I also really love, not electronic music, rock music, I mean. I'm especially particular to rock music, but I love rock, and two things I'd say, like, the kind of music I like. I enjoy rock music, and I also like Celeste music. You know the game Celeste? That game, I love its soundtrack so much. Like, my favorite band is Muse. You like sad music about love, but you also like pop. A lot of pop. A lot of popular music nowadays, like pop music, is really all about love songs and shit. Oh god, come on. Come on, this one I left a lot more slack with. I should be able to just get this one through. Thank you. Where's my needle? Or my pen? What about K-pop? I don't know. Here's the thing, I don't listen to a lot of K-pop. I just find it a little weird at times. Or at least maybe the performances I find a little weird. The music I'm not too certain about because I don't listen to a lot of... Again, I don't listen to K-pop. It's not really something that interests me, so I don't really listen to it at all. Fun fact, in high school, my friend kept calling me fucking K-pop. Because my hair would get so... Because my hair was really long. So they said it almost made me look like a K-pop, like person. You think it's okay, but you're not really into it? Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm not very into it. I don't have much of a problem with it, it's just I'm not into it. It's not my cup of tea. Oh, I hope I made this the right size. Otherwise this will be a little weird. Now I'll just have to buy... If this doesn't work out, then I'll just buy a hat. Like, because this color is pretty common, I think. Royal blue. We made a presentation about it with a friend in English lesson because she wanted to, and sometimes it's like, hey, you like K-pop? Like, not anymore, lol. Where did that pin go? There it is. It's so annoying. Oh. I'm trying to find my threads. Guess I need to cut this one off now. Kid or squid? Kid. Squid. No, kid. Kid. Squid. Kid. Squid. Fuck. I just really want to finish this one with at least the dark blue thread. I feel like it'll be weird if I have black thread in here. Urchin. I know we're talking about Vian. All right. What do I hate the most? Oh boy. I just expect. Oh fuck, my needle. The moment it tugged, and then it just flung back, and I felt it poke my leg a bit. I hate people who think that they are right. Ah shit, I fucked up. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this. I'll have to restart from the beginning. Yeah, I especially hate people who think that they are always correct. Like the kind of people who aren't, you can't argue with or debate with because they believe that their viewpoint is always the correct one. Like the stuff that they look at, it's the absolute truth. There is no room for any debates or anything. 'Cause I've had arguments with people, like especially like with my mom sometimes, and it's like to her, it's like her points are like the absolute, and if I disagree, then fucking I'm in trouble. Yeah, especially the ones who think that they're better than everyone else. I had a friend who was actually like that. It was funny is that he said that he wasn't like his dad. He wasn't like his dad because he said he's not like his dad who thinks he's better than everyone else. I'm like, really, you're the fucking one here who's like, you're the fucking yokel. You're just like fucking going on about shit like, because I don't really remember anymore, but I just remember at the time like he was definitely like that kind of person. He was definitely like that. My dad is also kind of like that at times. Like he thinks he knows everything. Sometimes it gets annoying. Oh god. Okay. Okay, now you're just reciting the alphabet. Keep it on. I don't want. I'm kind of busy. Okay, and this time give myself more slack. The other end does not have a lot of slack, so I might be in trouble there. I'm kind of busy. Mike 2019, yeah. I love how like nowadays a lot of people have just been calling me Mike online, like especially the people who know me like who knows me on Nintendo Switch just because that's my name on there, Mike Block. Everyone else, like my other friends who aren't on the Switch, they just call me Michael. And sometimes, like, I know, like, especially like Sora, like, they find it weird to hear someone call me Michael, not Mike. It's like, yes, my actual name's Michael. Not Michael, not Mike. Mike. Oh boy. Yeah, I did not give myself a lot of slack here to work with to like knock this up. There we go. There. My business is a very important business, yes. Okay. All that's left now is to sew these two pieces together. So you need to spin cookies. Hang on, give me 1 second. Hey, Human. Alright, I'm back. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. I am a magician. And oh fuck, okay, fine. Well, I have no choice. I have to use black thread for this last bit. So that's fun. Because I'm out of blue. Wait, is this long? This is long. Never mind. This is long. This is a long thread of dark blue. I'm safe. Default down the magician who? Come on. I just need this tiny bit of thread to come the fuck off. There. He has the power of his bike and I have the power of my bike and your cookies on my side. Is there a reason I cut this? This is probably just a bunch of extras. Okay. So all that's left now is just this bit. Fuck, there's so much shit here. Octo. Yes. But how do I go about closing this off? Fuck it. Oh boy. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know how to finish this off. Did I fuck up? Because I very faintly feel like I fucked up. This stream is sponsored by Cookie? No. I actually don't know how I'm supposed to close this off now. Okay, like this. No. Okay, what, like this. Yes. Yes, like this. Looks a bit weird. Yeah, well, that's just because this is the, like, it's inside out right now. Once I have this bit sewed in, everything will be good. Because if you ever take an actual beanie, like, I was thinking of using this beanie for it, but the problem is that it's not the right color. But if you look on the, if you like flip it inside out, it's kind of similar. It has like this stuff. So this is pretty normal. For at least this side. The only thing I'm concerned about is just really the measurements. Like, if it's big enough. Because I measured my head. I'm like, my head's about 23 inches, so I went for 24 inches overall. Made each end 6 inches. Well, part of me feels like I probably should have gone for 6.5 inches. Like, but yeah, if this doesn't work, I might just go to like the dollar store at some point, buy a blue hat. Buy like the bright colored hat or something, or like some other store and buy the hat, and then just sew this on. But if this works, then that's great. I'm gonna rock this costume, heck yeah. Plus I have my shirt and everything. Like, everything's all good. I mean, he's gonna be proud of me. Will he? I mean, he might laugh at me a bit when I finally wear this costume. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. If I ever make another costume, I need to learn how to make proper knots, you know? Like big knots. So that way they don't easily just go through. Like, because even though I'm making these, like, you know, ties and stuff, they can still go through the fabric if tugged hard enough. I just need to, like, make a bigger one that makes it even harder to go through. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. This bit off. And then this side, hopefully I left enough slack for me. Nope. You're breaking everyone's door? Oh boy, you're the door breaker. You're like breaking everyone's door, but you're not even like stealing shit, you're just there to break the door. Okay. Now theoretically, it should be done. Oh boy, I can feel some of the threads, like, coming out. So now here's what it looks like. Oh yeah, some of the threads been coming out. Ah, Jesus. Oh boy. Well, that's fine though, actually. because I know I'm gonna be cutting something off anyways. What's it called? Every time you go back to the video, you see your face in the cover. Okay, so now what I gotta do next is build all this shit out. Oh boy. Do I even have a flat side remaining? This side. Oh shit. So I need 24 inches of flat fabric. And which side's flat? Okay, this side. I doubt this is 24 inches, honestly, but I am hopeful. And the answer is so close. Nope, not 24 inches. You have a gaming mouse now? Nice. Oh god. Yeah, I have to cut one out now. Who's the gaming mouse from? Like, what's the brand? Ascot or something? Never heard of that one. Okay, so let's go. Okay, Jesus. Oh, that's 24 inches. Yeah, just in case, I'll mark up to 25 inches. This is a really bad way of measuring stuff anyways. But has LED, but has lights? Nice. Mike, what do I think about the Nintendo Switch Lite? I think it's dumb. Like, in all honesty, I think it's dumb. Like, a YouTuber I watch, Linus Tech Tips, he's made a video about it, making up some of the points of why he thinks it's a pretty cool thing. But to me, it's just dumb because you're paying for a console that you can't dock into, like, you know, you can't put into a dock and put on a TV. And so that already loses one great feature. You can't remove the Joy-Con. You can't, like, remove, you know, like, the controllers. So the moment they start drifting, you're just out of luck. You're gonna have to send it to Nintendo to get it repaired. Have fun with that. Like, its colors are nice, but like, all in all, it's just useless. It's like they just made it because they could. Like, cool that it's cheaper and more affordable to some people, but at the same time, it's like dumb. It's just legitimately dumb to have. Because that's one of the greatest features about the Nintendo Switch Lite, about not the Lite, the Nintendo Switch, that you could just, you know, take it out, take it wherever you want to go, and then plug in. If you have the dock, plug it into wherever the fuck you want, any screen. But now they just took that feature and said, fuck it. Like, that is essentially what just happened. So in my mind, Nintendo Switch Lite is just pointless. Just pointless, useless garbage. Damn it, could this thing stop shifting? It was like the one really annoying thing about doing all this. The fact that when I'm cutting, because I need to cut a really long piece, but the fabric just loves to fucking move around. So now I'm left with this kind of a fucking piece. Like, I hope someone who doesn't have the Switch yet. I hope they didn't. I hope they weren't planning. I hope they didn't buy the Switch, like the Switch Lite, and had plans, you know, to like record stuff. Because if that was their plan, you kind of fucked up. Because the Switch Lite lacks any capability like, it lacks this, like, the ability to, like, it's not just the fact, like, it just literally lacks the chipset required to output video. So if you buy the Switch Lite and you had plans to, if you were gonna plan on recording stuff on the Switch, you better not buy the fucking Switch Lite, otherwise you just made a fucking, you just wasted money. God damn it. Poor newbies, yeah. I can't use this. Hang on. What am I doing now? So I require to cut out a piece. That's gonna be kind of like around. That's kind of like the thing that's gonna like help keep this thing stabilized. I just need to. But I'm just trying to do something where, like, by having these pieces together, like this, it makes it easier for me to cut out a piece that doesn't have so many fucking jagged lines. Holy fuck, that cut came out so bad. Like, this is, like, where is it? I needed it as, like, a band, and look how it came out. It came out so uneven and messy. So I'm gonna try this out. Bubble goes pop. Yeah. Okay. I hope I can make this kind of this thick of a cut. There we go. That looks like a much better piece. Let's talk about bread. What about bread? What bread do I like? Just literally any bread. Like, I'm not very like I just usually eat like white bread and that's it. Or like croissants. Does that count? I don't think that counts as bread actually. Does it count? No, it's a pastry, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I just don't say like white bread. I don't know. Like, I'm not kind of weird. I'm not like too particular. I'm not really like fucking too picky about my bread. Sometimes I eat like the raisin bread, you know, the one that's like raisin and cinnamon in it. That one's pretty good with peanut butter. So I haven't eaten like just bread in a while. In fact, I don't even eat breakfast anymore. I just like sometimes when I eat breakfast, I just eat like a muffin. I eat a muffin and I just get like a muffin and iced tea. You know the cliche with the French and the baguette is actually true. I always thought it was. Or like, what do you mean about the cliche? Oh fuck, you know what? This thing is actually getting so weird. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna go buy shit. I'm just gonna go buy shit. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go buy a hat. Fuck this. This is not working out. Like the French eat, like all French eating baguette. I mean, I'm not surprised. You were in France. You were in French, and every time you had a baguette, oh boy. I think now I'm gonna end the stream because I need to go. I'm gonna go out for lunch. I'm gonna go out for lunch, and then come back, play some Link's Awakening. No. Yes. Sure. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that has not working out because I don't think the size is right. Plus, I'm literally I'm starting to run out of the blue fabric, so I can't really make too many things. So I'm gonna go eat lunch, buy the hat, and then tomorrow I will finish the hat. Tomorrow. Today, when I come home, I want to finish Link's Awakening. Or not finish. Well, maybe not finish it because I doubt I'm that far ahead, but still. Alright, bye. Well.